back. So for this special video, we're starting at the very heart of this project. So as you can see, we're here in the lawn, wherein you get to see the whole house from this angle. This is a very special project because it took the synergy and teamwork of our family to be able to build this wonderful home.
Yes. And as an architect, ako gumawa, nag-design, ako yung nag-interior, and yung contractor natin is our brother.
Let's all welcome Ice.
Ice Peña.
Yay!
Oh, okay ba?
Okay ba?
Kinakabahan ka ata.
Yes, nervous and excited.
Wow! Before tayo mag-start sa tour natin, let's explain to our viewers who are wondering sino ba si I Am Peña at
Okay.
saka si Fitnesscape Creative Studio. Because a lot of people are asking, isang company ba tayo or what? I Am Peña is a different construction company from Fitnesscape Creative Studio. Si Ice yung I Am Peña. And kami ni Paul si Fitnesscape Creative Studio.
Okay.
So, can you explain further ano ba ginagawa ni I Am Peña?
Okay, thank you, Carla, for your question. So, I Am Peña is actually a specialized high-end construction builder. So, we mainly focus on, of course, constructing for our sister company, which is Fitnesscape Creative Studio. We specialize on their design. So, of course, it came from our father, yung techniques niya. I, on the other end, make sure that everything, the quality ng design nila is put into execution really well.
Yes, ang galing naman.
Okay,
Very good, very good. So in other words, competition. Hindi, joke lang. Ano natin siya? Sister
company. Okay.
Family.
Family. We're family. Can you explain what is Fitnesscape Creative Studio again?
Okay, Fitnesscape Creative Studio is a design company and a construction company as well. So we do interior, architecture, and construction. And mainly we're focused on green architecture. So before we begin our tour, I just want to share to you yung client's profile. It's a young family, husband, wife, they have 3 kids, and they love biking. They love also collecting cars, and also avid Netflix viewers sila. And of course, yung challenge sa house na to is that the husband, he wants a design that is industrial, Asian modern. On the other hand, si wife naman, ang gusto niya is modern classic. So, paano yun, di ba? Explain natin later pag pumasok tayo sa loob.
Correct. Tingnan natin sino ang nanalo, yung wife or yung husband.
Ikaw, salita ka naman. Before we go inside, let's start first with the architectural design of this house. So, Paul, can you explain to us?
Okay, so the client wanted an Asian industrial design. So what are the principles that we applied in Asian modern design? So when you say the word Asian, we try to apply yung mga sustainable elements such as the use of wood, natural stone, lots of steel, glass, and the way you plan the house. Kailangan maaliwalas, kailangan well-ventilated, and an open layout, di ba? That's what you see in Asian setting. And in terms of industrial design, we try to use steel, and we try to use lots of cement finishes, very organic finishes, and dark in color. Puro mga earth tone colors, kumbaga.
So, let's start first here with the wall.
Ayan.
So, Ice, can you explain to us the wall?
Okay, sure. We used autoclave aerated concrete for this wall. And the finish we use is actually a plastered skim coat finish. So, because of the industrial design requirement with the client, so what we use, Blacktex AAC skim coat. Then on top of that, we use emulsion to have it watertight. Okay. For the walls, we use the AAC. This is a lightweight concrete that's 4 times faster to install. It's the best wall system right now in the market.
So that's one element that we use to have an industrial look, diba? At the same time, we use other elements such as here, diba, the use of dark colors, grays, black, diba, to make it really modern and more masculine. So this is more of the husband's style, no?
Yes.
And then we also use lots of wood. We use natural wood to give it warmth, to give it a homey feel for the house.
Yes.
And in terms of design, you can see here, na instead of doing the traditional heap-type roof, we wanted to do shed-type roof to make it more streamlined, more boxy, to try to eliminate yung mga curves in the design.
So dito naman on this side, what you can see here are
are steel louvers. So again, this is part of the industrial design. Diba? We try to apply steel elements in terms of design. So you can see here, the louvers serves as a sun buffer. So it blocks direct sunlight from entering the house. And aesthetically, it's a unique add-on to the modern industrial style.
So anyway, let's go inside for the interiors naman. Tingnan natin kung paano natin integrate yung modern classic and Asian modern.
Okay.
Let's go, guys!
Let's go.
So guys, we are now in the living room of this house. And if you would notice, the first thing that you would see is the...
Onyx stone.
Yeah, so onyx again is a translucent stone. Did you know that the onyx stone has been here for thousands of years? And the first time na encounter ko yung word na onyx is sa first book of the Bible, Genesis. So, isipin mo, sobrang tagal na itong stone na to. And it's just so amazing that you can put this historic stone inside your living room. And of course, like what we said, Asian modern is more of the linear.
Linear, boxy, and
mas-
streamlined.
As whereas a modern classic, it's more of the curve or ornate. It's really focused on luxurious, sophisticated and elegant, the use of leather, brass, natural stone, and it's very, very different from the Asian industrial, whereas it's more of the cement, the wood, steel. That's the beauty of having an interior designer, an architect, and of course a contractor, that they can integrate all this wish list of your client and come up with a masterpiece.
If you notice to, pagpasok nyo agad, nakita niyo yung high ceiling. We want the air to be free-flowing. So we try to put a lot of openings so that the air can naturally circulate within the house. And again, nakakadaya rin siya. Nagbumukhang malaki yung area because of the openings.
And guys, may isa pa kaming trivia. Did you know yung wood as a building material has been studied to be an antidepressant? That even its earthy scent, yung amoy niya, can positively affect our mood. So now, guys, let's go to the dining area and the kitchen as well. So, Paul, can you explain to us the layout of the kitchen, dining, the living?
In terms of planning, like what I said a while ago, we want the areas to be open. Rather than the traditional style, that each room has a separation or walls, the modern approach is to make it combined. It attracts all the more the area, it makes it bigger, and at the same time, it's part of the requirement of the family that they want to be together, they want it to be really flexible, that when they're in the kitchen, they get to see each other pa, or while they're in the dining, they get to see the preparations in the kitchen.
Tama. Kasi ngayon lahat ng tao, naka-lock na rin yung kwarto. Sa kwarto lang nila.
Correct.
Tapos nanonood ng Netflix na pare-pareho lang naman pinapanood. Pero magkakaibang kwarto. So with our design, we always want them to meet each other.
That's right.
And that's a healthy them na environment, of course, for the kids and the relationship with the parents as well, na nagsasama-sama, di ba?
Yes.
At nagbabanding.
Yes.
So yung main focus ng Fitnesscape Creative Studio with designing is that we also focus on the relationship of the family. So now here in our table, of course, ano ba natin ginagamit nating mga plato, which is
Dwelling Pod.
So guys, order na kayo sa Dwelling Pod and follow them on Instagram.
And Facebook.
So here naman, sa dining table, I love this Sahara marble table. It's very, very unique because of its veins. They have the black, white, and gold. And if you would notice, the edges, itong dining table, it's rounded. Why? Because they have 3 kids. And of course, to avoid accidents,
another feature of this house, actually, yung trademark ng Fitnesscape Creative Studio also for the design is that we always use wood slats sa mga walls natin. And for this house, pinagapang natin sa ceiling na to. And again, we inserted LED profile. And paano ba ginawa to, Ice, as a contractor?
Okay, so here we use 3/4 by 3/4 na thin wood. So this is also an outdoor wood. At the same time, yung kung saan yung grooves niya, we put inserted PVC aluminum profiles for the lightings. And we use 2 watts only para hindi siya masakit sa mata. So we have that ambience na soothing sa user. Yun.
Soothing. Spell mo nga.
Z-O. Moving.
Okay. So let's go, guys. Akit na tayo sa second floor.
Come on.
So, yung if you notice, we used Nara for the rise and the run of the stairs. So, if you notice, there's a groove between. So, ang purpose niyan is para hindi pumatok yung dugtungan ng Nara.
In terms of planning naman, so here makikita niyo sa second floor, no, na marami tayong open areas. As much as possible in design, we don't want to create yung mga long hallway na madilim. Kasi pag gano'n, nawawala yung natural light eh. And of course, yung feeling na claustrophobic feel, we want to avoid that sa resort type design. As gusto namin natin na open yung layout and maraming light na nakakapasok sa house.
Yes, tama.
Tama.
So, one of the signatures din ng Fitnesscape is also the railings. So, for other projects, they use this kind of railings. This is a designed railing by them. So, they use 12 mm and 10 mm steel plates for these kinds of railings. Yun. Specific. Yes. Technical.
So let's go, guys, naman sa balcony area. Oh, ganda ng balcony, di ba?
Nice. Look at the view.
Wow! So anyway, for the furniture, di ba, ginamitin naman natin ng mga outdoor furniture. Of course, outdoor dapat. So basically, ito yung place rin na pwede tayo wine and cheese, di ba? Dito tambayan ng husband and wife, yung
Ayan.
date sila dito.
Or pag may heart-to-heart talk.
Heart to
Heart to
heart.
heart.
So on the technical side naman, anong pwedeng natin explain dito, Ice?
Okay. So here, again, ang gusto ng requirement rin ng owner is when they go outside their master's bedroom, they want to see green. So that's why we used outside their door, when they open, they'll see turf.
Wow.
Agad, yun. So,
Green na green, no?
so this is a suspended slab Then we use turf on it. That's why yung ano namin, yung klebe ng, it's important yung klebe ng slab namin is all the way to growing to the drainage. Okay. And if you will see on the sides, there's a trench. So we covered it with
Bato.
bato.
White bato. White bato.
White rocks.
Yeah.
Yun. So para magkaroon siya ng magandang design.
Yes, very good.
Correct. Ang sulit ng space. Kasi nga, from the outside, roof lang siya lanay eh. Pero we converted it into an extra space. Instead of the, gagawin lang natin dapat na
Bakal,
di ba?
Oo.
Ginawa mo siyang concrete.
Concrete,
Para
yes.
maging extension pa siya ngayon na second floor. Lumaki yung area ng second floor mo.
Yes.
So, welcome to this beautiful dollhouse. Meron kami mga tiyanak na nasa loob. Say hi, guys!
Welcome!
So, this is the girls' room. And of course, yung mga bata, di ba, ang gusto nilang request is meron silang dollhouse or meron silang mga tent, mga ganyan. Siyempre, finulfill natin yung mga requirements ng little girl. And if you would notice, sobrang strong din ng dollhouse na nagkasya yung dalawa kong matatabang kuya at nagkasya sila doon na perfect. So very very safe for kids as well. So again, this is the girls' room, and of course we use muted pink colors with a touch of grays and a touch of neutral colors as well to blend with the pink. And sometimes naman yung pink kasi natin, ayaw natin ng too much pink, 'di ba? Kasi medyo masakit sa mata. So, for this room naman, again, pastel or muted colors na ginamit natin. Di ba laging request ng mga clients natin, especially yung mga wife, is gusto nila ng more storage sa house. So, of course, yung storage natin can be parang pangit yung itsura eh. Nag-hoard yung mga tao, naging eyesore talaga siya. So, what you can do also for your house is pwede nyo i-create na parang wall art din yung mga storage natin. And for this area naman, we created like a hidden door. So, wala, ayaw mabuksan. Dito tayo. So, dito.
Hidden na siya.
Oh, hidden siya. So, dito yung mga ano natin. Linens. So, nakatago lahat yan dyan. And again, it's a beautiful accent piece.
Sa architectural design naman, as you can see here, di ba yung ceiling natin na puro wood? If you notice na yung wood natin is tuloy-tuloy siya from one room to another room. So what we did, we used a transom glass here to make the effect na tuloy-tuloy yung wood. And at the same time, the purpose of that glass is to create additional natural light for each room. Di ba? Nagkakaroon ng extra liwanag yung mga kwarto. So, mas maliwanag siya tingnan.
Ngayon guys, pupunta tayo sa boys' room. So, makikita nyo, may model pa tayo na natutulog. So, anyway, this is the boys' room. And of course, dalawa yung magkapatid. So, di ba, ang ganda na ginawa natin na loft area siya because yung request ng mga kids is that meron silang parang, hindi ko lang ba't nire-request laging may parang hideout sila, di ba?
Oh. Siguro sa mga movies, di ba?
Ikaw ba may hideout ka?
Ako, marami akong hideout eh.
So anyway, eto naman, industrial look yung ano natin, ginamit dito na design. So kay... Ay, nagising yung model natin. Hi, kid! Welcome to our vlog! Like and subscribe! Ay, nanulog. walk-in closets. Ginawa namin actually itong mga cabinets na to. And we also specialize with furniture modular as well. We have also skilled workers who have been working with us for a long, long time na alam na talaga nila kung may yung mga high-end look. So anyway, here is what we use here is a bronze glass. So basically, yung bronze glass naman, it helps also na hindi masyadong kita yung loob kaysa sa mga clear glass. And also for this side, I also use your copper mirror. So that's it for our vlog, and thank you again for watching. We just want to encourage everyone na hindi kailangan sobrang laki ng lupa para maging grand yung house. And you can have a beautiful house even if it's a 350 square meter, 300 square meter, and make it grand by, of course, getting us. Hindi, joke lang. Of course, by the design and the layout and putting all together and creating a masterpiece.
I just want to share to our viewers the cohesiveness of getting the contractor and the designer who are really who blend in really well, so that the contractor can really be the medium of how the designer wants to interpret the design of the house. So with I Am Peña Builders, our motto is we let you experience our clients the masterpiece. Of course, the masterpiece designed by the architect. So we are the perfect medium for high-end houses like this. Yeah.
Wow, very good.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So yun, like what Carlin I said, again, no, as an architect, our role is to make sure that we affect the well-being, the physical, mental, even spiritual being of the users inside the houses. We want to make sure that we're able to apply the design based on their needs. And again, that, like what Carla said, no, it doesn't really matter if you build a small or a big house. What's important is you were able to plan the house well. It doesn't also need to matter that you use the high-end materials or branded materials, as long as you make sure that the design and construction is well done in a cohesive manner, diba? You can always make a nice masterpiece for the client.
Yes.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. And
Thank
don't
you.
forget to like and subscribe. Thank you and
We'll
goodbye.
see you in our next
Hit the like.
vlog.
vlog.
Hit the like.